You see the cracks before they show. I kick the door, I just go. You hold the line, I break it through. Different ways to make it true. You want the why, I want it done. You count the cost, I start to run. But in the clash, in every fight, we're both just trying to get it right. You stand on rules, I stand on will, but we're both climbing up the hill. Are we right or do we run? Do we fight or get it done? You bring reason, I bring flame. Different roads to win the game. If you bend and I slow down, we don't have to burn it down. Not your way or mine alone. We're stronger when we build our own. You try to fix what I don't see, I push ahead, I won't agree. You call it wrong, I call it real. Two different kinds of strength we feel, but I can learn to hear you out. Not every move's a battlefield, and you can trust I won't ignore the lines you're fighting for. You got the truth, I got the fight. Together we don't have to divide. Are we right or do we run? Do we fight or get it done? You bring reason, I bring flame. Different roads to win the game. If you bend and I slow down, we don't have to burn it down. Not your way or mine alone. We're stronger when we build our own. No more trying to control, no more breaking what is whole. You bring ethics, I bring drive. That's how something real survives. Not just power, not just rules. We're more than stubborn, more than tools. We're both right and we can run, we can fight and still be one. You bring meaning, I bring force. Different strength, a single core. Step by step and move by move. Nothing here we have to prove. In your truth and in my way, we find a path we choose to stay. You live inside your quiet mind, where every thought is crystallized. I knock, you hesitate to let me in, afraid of where my world has been. I speak in colors loud and bright, you see in shadows black and white. I reach for warmth, you step away, but still, somehow you choose to stay. You need your space, I need your heart. We're standing worlds apart, but maybe there's a way. We don't have to run away. Between silence and fire, we're walking on a wire. You pull back, I come through, trying not to lose you. I slow down, you come near. We don't have to disappear. Maybe love is learning how to meet somewhere in the now. Your silence isn't cold, I see. It's just where you go to be free. And I don't have to feel the air to know that somehow you still care. But don't just vanish in the night, leave me searching for a sign. Just say I need some time alone. Don't make your distance feel like stone. I won't chase every step you take if you don't shut the gate. We can find a rhythm true, where I'm me and you're still you. Between silence and fire, we're walking on a wire. You pull back, I come through, trying not to lose you. I slow down, you come near. We don't have to disappear. break when love is more than give and take. Step outside just once in a while, stay a moment, feel the smile. I won't drown you in my flame if you don't hide from the same. Between silence and fire, we rise a little higher. Not too close, not too far, loving each other as we are. Give space, you give light. We don't have to choose a side. In the balance we allow, we finally understand how. No more fear of losing ground. In your quiet, I'm still found. In my warmth, you're still free. That's who we're meant to be. You read the signs I never meant. I feel the weight of what's unsaid. You ask me questions late at night, like shadows hiding from the light. I try to keep the peace we hold, afraid the truth might turn to cold. But every word I hide away becomes the fear we both obey. You're looking for a reason, I'm trying just to please you, but we're caught inside a loop. We don't know how to break through. So say it before the silence grows, before the doubt takes full control. I won't run from what you fear if you let your truth come near. We don't have to guess it all. We don't have to build these walls. If we speak instead of hide, there's no fear we can't survive. Your questions aren't a sign of war, they're just you trying to be sure. And I don't have to bend and break to prove there's nothing here to fake. But don't let every thought you feel turn into something dark and real. Just ask me straight, I'll answer true. There's nothing here I'd hide from you. No more walking on glass, no more fear in the past. We can learn to stay without pushing love away. So say it before the silence grows, before the doubt takes full control. I won't run from what you feel if you let your truth come near. We don't have to guess it all. We don't have to build these walls. If we speak instead of hide, there's no fear we can't survive. You teach me trust is built, not shown, through perfect words, a polished tone. I teach you warmth can calm the storm. Not every fear becomes the norm. Stay with me inside the doubt, we'll figure all the questions out. Not every silence means goodbye, not every fear is truth in disguise. Let's say it before the silence grows, before the distance starts to show. I'll stand steady, stand near. We don't have to live in fear. No more shadows in our mind, no more searching what we'll find. In the honesty we give, just again, 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 again. You say it's straight, no sugarcoat. Every word you mean, you wrote. No hidden lines, no second face. You stand your ground, you take your space. I feel the edge in how you speak, but something in it pulls me deep. 'Cause I would rather truth that burns than silence where the feeling turns. I don't need to earn your fire, I don't need to walk a wire. If I stand here as I am, will you still take my hand? You're strong enough to stand alone. I'm strong enough to make it home. Not by force, not by fear, but by choosing to be here. I won't bend just to be warm. You won't break me to be strong. In the truth we finally see, care is power, just like honesty. I used to hide behind your will, afraid to speak, afraid to feel. But love was never meant to be a place where I just disappear quietly. And you don't say the words out loud, but I can feel it through your ground. Still sometimes I need to hear that what I give you matters here. You don't have to fight alone, you don't have to turn to stone. Even warriors can learn, there's a softer way to burn. You're strong enough to stand alone. I'm strong enough to make it home. Not by force, not by fear, but by choosing to be here. I won't bend just to be alone. You won't break me to be strong. In the truth we finally see, care is power, just like honesty. Say thank you once, I'll feel it twice. Not everything has to be a fight. And I'll stop giving just to prove that I'm worthy of you. We're not a game of weak and strong. We both know where we belong. Side by side, not above. That's the only way to love. You're strong enough to let me in. I'm strong enough to not give in to the roles we used to play. We're rewriting them today. You bring truth, I bring heart. We don't have to fall apart. In the balance we create, love is power, not a weight. No more fear, no disguise, just your strength and my light. And somewhere in between, we become something real. You're always running, chasing gold, turning dreams to something bold. I'm right here trying to be your home, but you don't slow down long enough to know. I read your love and what you make. You read mine and the care I give away. Two different languages love's not something we achieve, it's something we allow to breathe. You bring motion, I bring heart, different ways to play our part. We're more than what we do, it's true. I see the real, unguarded you. No more roles we have to play, we're enough just as we stay. In your strength and in my care, we find something honest there. Not just goals and not just love, but something deeper rising up. We drift along the open air, no heavy weight, no need to care. You bring the spark, I smooth the waves. We live in all the space we make. You say let's go, don't overthink. I smile and stand right on the brink, but deep inside I hesitate. Still nod along, still say it's great. We keep it light, we keep it free, but is it all we're meant to be? We take the easy roads, the open skies, avoid the truth behind our eyes. You call it freedom, I call it peace, but something's missing underneath. So say it clear, don't fade away. Don't let silence mean okay. If we slow down and really choose, we won't have ourselves to lose. You bring 1,000 dreams to life, I go along, avoid the strife. You think my calm means I agree, but I just hide the part of me. And when I don't say what I feel, we build a world that's not quite real. And when you rush from thing to thing, you miss the depth the truth can bring. You teach me life can feel so wide, I show you there's a deeper side. We take the easy road, the open skies, avoid the truth behind our eyes. You call it freedom, I call it peace, but something's missing underneath. So say it clear, don't fade away. Don't let silence mean okay. If we slow down and really choose, we won't have ourselves to lose. Say no, sometimes I'll understand. I don't need everything as planned, and I'll wait till you're truly there. Not just drifting anywhere, no more guessing what is real. Let's be honest in what we feel. You bring the motion, I bring the flow. You start the fire, I make it slow. We take new roads, but now with ground. No more getting lost, not found. You bring the light, I bring the truth. Together we create the proof. If you hold space and I speak clear, there's nothing left we need to fear. Between the calm and restless seas, we found a deeper kind of peace. A gentle heart, a vivid flame. We learn to choose, not just to play. You move like water, soft and slow. I'm crashing waves you never show. I feel too much, you barely speak, but but still it's you I always see. You say it's fine and let it pass. I hold on tight to what won't last. You keep the peace I break inside. Two different ways we try to hide. I call it love, you call it calm, but silence doesn't heal it all. Don't fade away when I get loud, when I get lost inside the clouds. I don't need you to disappear. I need to know that you are here. If I'm the storm you try to drown, don't fade away, just hold me down. You wait for things to settle right. I dive head first into the night. You step aside to keep it safe. I push until we both might break. I think your stillness means you're gone. You think my feelings last too long, but maybe we're just scared to see love looks different for you and me. Maybe slow is not the end. Maybe depth can learn to bend. Don't fade away when I get loud, when I get lost inside the clouds. I don't need you to disappear. I need to know that you are here. If I'm the storm you try to drown, don't fade away, just hold me down. Say something, even if it's small. Don't wait until I break and fall. I'll breathe, I won't pull you too deep if you don't drift away from me. We can build a quiet place where storm and silence share the same space. Not too fast, not too far, just stay close to where we are. You don't fade when I break down. You stay steady, I calm down. I bring the depth, you bring the ground. Lost and safe in what we found. If we face what we've been afraid of, we might finally call it love. Not every quiet means goodbye. Some just stay and don't ask why.